Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about two KNIPEX pliers. The first one is going to be the 8-inch high leverage combination pliers, item number 0201-200. The second one is going to be the 7 1/4 Cobra water pump pliers, 18 locking positions. So let's look at the first one and look at the box a little. Give you a chance to look at that. And one more time the side. The back, it's got nice stuff right here. All right, back to the front. Let's look at this one now. We'll give you a chance to look at that, and then we'll flip it over and give you a chance to look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and take them out the box and see what we're working with. Let's take out this one first. All right, put that to the side. Comes inside of some plastic. All right, take these out, put them right there. Okay, now we'll go ahead and take these out and we'll read the back of these before we take them out. This is the 7 1/4 Cobra pliers, water pump pliers, and a couple of different things that it says. Push button adjustment directly on the workpiece. Adjust once and it stays set. Number 2, self-locking means no slipping off the workpiece. Number 3, grips any shaped objects, round, square, hex, or flat. And the last one, thin head fits in tight places. That's funny. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this one. It's one of those easily taken apart. So there we go. Pop it right there. All right, we'll throw that to the side, and now we have both of these. So let's go ahead and look at them and talk about them a little bit more. Let's go ahead and start with the actual 8-inch high leverage combination pliers, which is this one right here. We'll take this out. Here we go. I'll give you a chance to look at it. Says right here KNIPEX, says KNIPEX 0201-200, made in Germany. As I mentioned in my last video, items made in Germany get great ratings, so I'm hoping to get good use out of these. And one of the things that I do like about these, I'll talk about it here in a second. So let's flip it over, standard UPC, and I got the red dipped handles. I didn't go for the comfort grip or nothing. I just wanted red dip, easier to clean. All right. So let's flip it over. The thing that I like about these is this. They're already worked in. All right, already easy and ready to use. All right, easy and ready to use. Okay, so the first thing we'll look at is you see it has some knurling right there for gripping. It has the cut right there. Has an opening right here. You can tell the style of ridging that it has in there for pulling and yanking. And of course, this is for cutting. All right, put that down. Next one we'll look at is this one right here, which is the Cobra 7 1/4. All right, let's give it a whirl. There you go right there. Has the little push button that it talked about right there. KNIPEX Cobra, made in Germany. KNIPEX 8701-180, not 200. I wish it was 200, but they only had the 180 and then the larger one. That's okay. I only need it every once in a while. Made in Germany. Okay. Self-locking. So you can see right here, this little button, you push it and it slides down and it stays right there until you push it again. Okay. You hear that little lock sound? So if you push it over, you can see how it works. See how that pops up and out? Then it locks in. If you look right here, when I push it, you see it, and then you can adjust it to whatever you need, and it locks. And it doesn't go anywhere. Literally, it goes nowhere. All right, so let's open these up all the way, and we'll look at this right here. You can tell the teeth right there has the grooves, has the grip that it talks about, has all these micro adjustments. So the next thing we're going to talk about, let's open this up all the way and actually measure that particular opening to see what it really is. So I'll take my measuring tape here, almost 3 inches, a little bit under. So it's like 2 3/4 almost. Yeah, about 2 3/4. Maybe 2 3, actually 2 5/8. We'll go with that. All right, so for those wanting to know what the lengths are on these, let's go ahead and check that out right quick. We'll check that out right quick. We'll put these like this. Put them like this, just so we can get an idea. All right, measuring right here. We'll put this one right about there. Let's actually line it up like this. So there you go. 7 1/8. Again, that's 7 1/8 inches. So that's what the 180 measures at. And then we have about maybe at the longest part, maybe 1 5/8. Okay, so let's look at these right here next. This is about 8 inches, which is accurate because the other two that I unboxed were also 200, and those were 8 inches. And let's see what the opening on these are. Put it there. Okay, you can tell about 1.5 inch opening. That's good. All right, so let's give it a look and see what we have here, and see how they feel in the hand. I like that. Look at that. Let's pull out a couple of different things to see what we can do with these pliers. The first thing that I'm gonna do is pull out this big old, I think it's a 6x6 that my brother gave me to see how it is right here. You can tell the screws right there. So first thing I'm gonna do is just see if it locks on. Look at that, perfect. Let's open it up a little bit more. My brother built a big old thing in the back of his yard, had some wood left over. I said, hey, can you give me a piece of wood? Because I want to use it on my YouTube channel to, you know, use drills on, use any kind of tool that I can to screw things. So look at that, it's pulling it in without even letting it go. And that's on an opening that's rather large, because you could tell it's perfect right there, right? See? Locks in. Now, if I go a little tighter right there. Let's see what happens. A little tighter. Look at that. That's even a better grip right there. You see how, if you look at this groove right here and line it up with here, it sits in there very well. So you see that right here, how it sits in there? And then this right here gets it. So right there, you see that? You can even line it up at the bottom if you want. Either way, use one of these or this one here to line up with those kind of hex screws, if you see what I'm talking about. All right. Looks good. Yep. All right, that's a good one right there. So we'll put those right there. I think the next thing we're going to look at is just the pliers and see what kind of cutting they can do. You know, I always have my electrical cable around, so we'll just try that one and see how it works. Okay, here's my electrical cable. Let's see how this cuts. Like butter. Look at that, like butter. Butter, or as I like to say, money. Let's cut them all three at the same time. No problem whatsoever. Look at that. It catches it in there. So you know you don't have to worry about it flying everywhere. It's a good way of catching it. So that's good. Get rid of those. So yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let's put that there and get rid of these little things here. So the next thing we'll do is just kind of dig into it and talk about these pliers. I think they're going to be a good addition to my actual tool bag, which is what I'm using them for. So I'm excited about using them for my tool bag. So let's just look at them at a different angles. There we go. Let you look at them. Okay, flip them around. Put it right here. Locks in again. Look at that. Perfect locking. Perfect. I like that. Look at that. Okay. All right, we'll put those like that, and I think that's going to be it. Just a real quick unboxing, a real quick review of these KNIPEX pliers. If you want to see the other two KNIPEX that I have, please take the time to go look at that video. Just check them out. They're pretty good too, so you can see the full collection. I got those, and I got these right here. So now I have a set of 4 KNIPEX pliers. I'm excited to have them in my tool bag, excited to be using them. Hopefully here shortly I'll be reviewing my tool bag all packed out and everything for what I use around the house. All right. If you like this video, please comment, give me a thumbs up, and consider subscribing. I'll talk to everybody on the next one. Have a great one.